Hi Virgo, this is Mary Street, and this is your comprehensive angel oracle card reading for the month of May 2016. To learn more about my new client reading special, please visit the links below. Please like and subscribe and share these messages with anyone you feel may be open to them. So I'm still giving away a 15-minute reading again this month. All you need to do is watch the video. During the video, I'm going to ask a question. Place your comment in the comment box below, and that automatically enters you into the drawing. So good luck to all of you. So we're tapping into the energy of a new archangel this month, Archangel Radziel. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Raziel, this is the angel that unlocks the secret knowledge of the soul. So he can help you bring forth some wisdom, some creative process or activity that lies dormant within your soul. He also helps those who are interested in unlocking their ESP or their psychic ability. So if this is something you're interested in, sit in meditation for a few minutes with Raziel. Ask him to come forward to help you with your process. Alrighty, Raziel appears to me to be a deep purple color. I'd like to place your attention on your heart chakra. Over your heart chakra, place a deep purple rose in full bloom. I'm going to anchor the energy of Reiki there, and it will disperse as needed throughout your day. Know that anytime you need an infusion of Reiki, simply come back and watch this video. I'm actually also going to be working with a new Reiki symbol. It's called angel wings, and not much is really known about this symbol. I'm going to anchor the symbol into your crown chakra. What it will do, it will allow you to have some expansion around your energy, so you can tap into the energy of God's source as well as the angelic realm. So here we go. You're welcome to close your eyes for this portion of the reading. Take a deep breath, draw that right into your heart chakra. Very good. Now if you place your attention on your crown chakra, I'll set the angel wing symbol. Take a deep breath. Just draw that all the way through your energy system. Great. Alrighty, so now we're going to just go into the main portion of your reading. We're going to tap into the energy of Archangel Michael first, Archangel of the Mind. So you can call upon Michael for anything that has to do with a thought process, a creative process, a fear if you're stuck in your head about something. We're going to be tapping into him, though, to give us some information around your career center. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to bring to us. I'm using the Flower Therapy cards by Doreen Virtue. And here's your card for this month around your career. Trust, Carnation. You can trust the people around you. They are earth angels sent to give you the guidance that you seek. So for me, around your career, this is saying trust what's coming through for you. If this is the month that you feel inspired to go for that raise, to go back to school to up your skill set, or to entirely find a new career or life path that inspires you to serve, then this is the month to do that. If you're wondering, gosh, I'm not really trusting myself, ask the angels to send you a sign or a message that will either most likely come through an angel symbol such as coins, feathers, but more often it comes in the voice of another earth angel. That means that someone literally might tap into your energy. You might receive a phone call, or you might just be in a random situation where someone says something to you that just strikes you like, that's a message for me. So don't forget to take that. That is a message for you. Anything you get intuitively in the first 3 minutes is the truth, and after that we try to talk ourselves out of it because we move into the logical mind. So that's around your career. Trust what is shown to you, trust what is given to you, and trust the voice of someone who comes up to you perhaps with a message that you just simply need to hear. Alrighty, that's around your career. Let's go into the finances. This area is governed by Uriel, and a card comes up very quickly for you around your finances this month. Let's see what it is. Shield yourself, but invoke protection to bring the situation to a speedy end. So this is about perhaps putting in place some sort of mechanism to protect your finances this month. So if you are feeling drained, if you are feeling that somebody or something is tapping into your energy and simply perhaps I want to say using you, but perhaps tapping into your energy because they know you have the money, or you are carrying somebody because they don't have the money because they're not putting forth the energy to bring income in, divine income in for themselves. Sometimes the word is no, and this can be very difficult, especially if you are a family member or if you are supporting a family member who, is by all means able to support themselves, but in some ways they're refusing to do that. So it might be a month of tough love for you if that's the situation around you. So again, take a look at your finances, do what you need to do around your account, especially if this is, maybe change your password. That's another thing that I'm kind of getting. So for those of you who have not changed your password to your bank accounts in a while, perhaps this is the month to do that. But if this is about someone who is financially, draining you and you don't have the wherewithal to say no, find it within your continence to do that, because honestly, what happens is when we start to get drained energetically and financially, what happens is we start to get really angry. So take a closer look at that this month if that's what's coming up for you around your finances. Okay, we're going to move into the health portion of your reading governed by Raziel. And let's see what Archangel Radziel has to say. Okay, so it's this card here, and this is around your healing. Let's take a look at that. Let go of anxiety, lavender. Calm your nerves and you'll be able to hear the voices of your angels. So lavender is such a great aromatherapy tool. I often use it with clients if they're having a difficult time releasing anxiety. I suggest that you use a couple of drops if you can, and I certainly would test this because sensitives are so sensitive. You may not want to be around it too much, but perhaps have it in a sachet or something that's movable. So I was going to actually suggest that you put it underneath your pillow or sprinkle it on your pillow, but foresight, I'm thinking because we're sensitive, it might be overwhelming after a while. So maybe put it on something that's movable, something that's around you, or even take a bath in it and adjust the drops as needed. You can also do a steam aromatherapy. They sell these aromatherapy electric steamers on Amazon, which are really, really awesome. And all you need to do is put a little bit of water, add a few drops of essential oil, and honestly what it does is just kind of mists the air, but it's a beautiful scent, and it stops when the water runs out. But I find that that's another way that will help you. The most interesting things I think about using plants or touching in with aromatherapy is that it does have a mechanism for healing. So you find this to be true with Bach treatments, flower treatments, as well as, again, flowers, the virtue of flowers themselves. So whenever we get flowers around us, that really truly does lift our spirits. There is a mechanism within the flower that actually releases enzymes and positivity into our energy. And this is why flowers are often given to people, because it's the spirit of the flower that you're receiving that actually raises your vibration, as well as the color that the flower exudes. So again, if you've watched my videos before, I've often used color because the angels have said color is the easiest way to lift our vibration. Alrighty, so again, this is your card around your healing. Get some lavender into your life. See how that works for you. Alrighty, now we're going to go into the relationship area of your reading, and actually 2 came up for you. This area is governed by Gabriel. So let's see what cards, there's 2 that are upright, that Gabriel wants you to look at. So I'm noticing there's actually kind of a theme here. So I'm seeing some purple within the cards. There's a little bit of purple here in this color. So purple and pink seem to be the prevalent colors. I've got them all mixed up here in this reading. So you can ask your angels, what does purple, what does pink, what does that mean to me? And the answer will be forthcoming. All right, first one, around your relationship, cleanse your energy. African violet. When you release negativity, the answer to your question shines through. And African violets are very, very good for cleansing the energy in your home, the air energy in your home. This one is peer pressure. And Primula Primrose. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. So let's go back to cleanse your energy. When you release negativity, the answer to the question comes through. So if you are being challenged or coerced into a situation and you know the answer is going to lead you down a different path, or it might be, in a sense, so truthful that the other person's feelings get hurt. You actually have to make a decision. Do you stand in your energy and power and make a decision for you, or do you stand in your energy and power and give it away? Those are kind of the choices that you get. One choice will be made of fear. The other choice will be made out of love, love for self and love for the other person. You have to choose. If someone is actually in your energy and causing a deficit, here is in the answer for you. You have to decide what's most important. I will tell you that what I generally see around people who lose their energy in relationships is the person that is giving 60% is actually the one that's losing in the relationship. The one that's giving 40% often is the one that is in control, because the 60%ers are trying to please the 40%ers, and the 40%ers never acquiesce. So keep that in mind, all right? So if the relationship is not serving you, if you feel like you're pushing a boulder up the hill all the time, if you're not feeling that you are being met halfway, really truly take a hard look at your relationships this month. Let's see. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. So here's what I do know about the heart. It doesn't know any logic. And oftentimes I've seen with relationships, especially when people are trying to move out of a relationship, it's that pull of the heart that keeps them stuck. And when they know logically in their head that the relationship's just not working out, that it's draining them, that it's taking them in the opposite direction, it's gotten them off their life path. So, again, the question is, what is it worth to you? And you really have to figure that out for yourself. As a reader, I can offer you options and solutions and show you both sides of should you stay or should you go. But ultimately, it is in your free will to make that decision. And I think what eventually happens is your soul, because it's trying to protect you, and your guides are so strong that eventually what happens is you give over to the energy of what your soul is trying to tell you. Now, that doesn't mean you give over right away. Sometimes we go kicking and screaming, and we don't realize what is really best for us because we've been in the energy. But I will tell you that when you let go, know that even though it can be a challenging period for you, it can also be a period of extreme growth for you. So again, take a look at the energy of your relationships. Don't be coerced into staying into a relationship, especially if you feel compelled to leave. A lot of times what I've also seen is people get in with manipulators and narcissists, and the easiest thing for them to do is to yank a chain and to pull you back in. So I know this can be a struggle, so get some help if that is what you are facing this month. All right, the last card I'm going to pull for you, I'm not going to pull it from those cards because they all fell on the ground, is a card. There's a message from your angels. So let's just see from the remainder of the cards that I have in my hand, and one comes out. We're not supposed to use those anyway. What's the message this month? So pink and purple seem to be very prevalent in this reading. Wise soul. Azalea. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. So this month, you have the wisdom to help others. Perhaps someone will come to you and will come to you about an exact situation that you are experienced in. Perhaps it might be a matter of the soul, or perhaps it might be finances, or it could be maybe career advice. Whatever that is, you actually perhaps have the key to unlock the door for somebody else. We also have the key to unlock the door for ourselves. So going back again to the relationship segment, we always really truly know what's right for us. It may be hard to convince our heart that it is, but eventually I think we all get there. And here's the interesting thing. Raziel is actually the keeper of the wisdom of the soul. So again, don't neglect to tap in with the archangels and help you. If you are overcome by fear, tap into the energy of Archangel Michael. And if you don't know what words to say or how to say it or to release something that's not working for you in a loving, kind way, tap into the energy of Archangel Gabriel, because honestly, those words will come to you so naturally and they'll just flow from your soul, because I believe that there's gracious and kind ways to let go. Alrighty, so here's your question of the month. What angel do you connect with? It can be just on an etheric basis. It can you can be connected because of the attributes that they bring forward, I would love to know. So place your comment in the comment box below. That will automatically enter you into this month's reading. It was a blessing to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you next month. Take care. Blessings.